let's prove the identity. This is the identity. So we want to prove that log x to base a raised to power b equal to log x to base a multiplied by log x to base b over log x to base b minus log x to base a. Let's see how this is going to equal to this. For here now, we have log x to base a raised to power b and a over b right there equal to log x to base a multiplied by log x to base b over log x to base b minus log x to base a. How this identity is equal to this? Here we have log x to base a over b will be equal to 1 over, if you remember one of our law, the property of logarithm, we have 1 over log a over b to base x. And this can be equal to 1 over log a to base x minus log b to base x, right? If this is equal, then what do we do? Remember that we have what we are looking for is log x. Now we have log a here. So what we do? Let's apply another law here. So we have from here, this here will be equal to 1 over here. Let's change the base, which is 1 over log x to base a, right? Minus the same thing of 1 over log b, log x rather, to base b. Now this is become this. Now what do we do here? Or the next step that we need to take now is to find the LCM of these. We know that the LCM of these to multiply this together. From here now, we have will be equal. These are 1 over the LCM of these, the same thing as log x to base a multiplied by log x to base b is the LCM of it. Now, when this very 1 over this is common, so this will multiply this one. So we have here log x to base p minus log x to base a, right? So here will be equal. Here we can rewrite it to understand very well. 1 over 1 divided by log x to base b minus log x to base a over log x to base a times log x to base b. If you notice that I did not change anything here, I did not change anything, just the same. I rewrite it in another way. Here now, what do we do here? We know that when there is something division like this, when this one change to multiplication, the down one, which is denominator, to go up. So from here now we have our log x to base a times log x to base b over log x to base b minus log x to base a, right? So here will now be equal. When you cross or multiply this one times 0 is the same thing, so it will now become log x to base a times log x to base b over log x to base b minus log x to base a. This is what they asked us to prove. This is what they asked us to prove. Therefore, log x to base a raised to power b is equal to log x to base a multiplied by log x to base b over log x to base b minus log x to base a. This is what they asked us to prove, and this is equal to this. Thank you.